Welcome back to Copperheart. I'm Michael J. Rigg, the guy to blame if you hate the cliffhangers, not knowing what's happened to your favorite characters, what happens next, that sort of thing. For those of you who like or love the show, I humbly step aside and welcome you to tell our wonderful cast. We have a fantastic mix of new and veteran voice actors, but they blend and work well together just like a family, and that really warms my heart. Please visit my website at riggstories.com and poke around. Under the Copperheart link, you'll find our full cast list. Please check that out, and please patronize these amazing artists and their other works. Some of our players even have their own shows, so please add those to your RSS feed gobbler. You will not be disappointed. Speaking of patronizing, you can become a patron of this show for as little as $1 a month US at patreon.com/Copperheart. For as little as $1 a month, you'll get full access to our GL51 Discord, where you can chat with other fans, myself, and cast members. You'll get periodic coupon codes for free shipping on Copperheart merchandise, also found at riggstories.com, and you'll get a custom ID badge that makes you part of the show. Other levels of patronage get you early releases of episodes, behind the scenes and bonus audio, even a free Heart of Bronze ebook. The show's only been out since April, but there's already over 170 patron-exclusive posts there, so please check it out. Okay, enough pre-show prattle. The show begins now. This program contains mature language and situations. Please see our show notes for an advisory specific to this episode. Previously on Copperheart.
What do GL51 and Cheyenne Mountain have in common?
Really, Wallclock? You're giving me riddles? There's a fucking radiation storm slowly poisoning me out here,
Cheyenne had recovered alien artifacts under the label of Project Blue Box, the Archimedes Project, which we now call Project Silverbox.
Yeah. Extra protocols have to be established to keep secrets secret. I get it. Eris, do a search for this Mars Recon Corps Dunn spoke of. Does it exist, or did it ever exist?
Data compiled. There is not now, nor has there ever been, a Mars Reconnaissance Corps. This is your final alert. T-minus 5 minutes.
Come on, you flea bag. You want a roast? Let's go. And now the continuation of Copperheart.
You seem in good spirits this morning, Jack.
Humans usually are after they've had the sex.
Ah, I see. You are referring to your rendezvous with Sergeant Heather Kaminsky last night, aren't you?
Well, yeah, the only other female of my liking around here is Karen, and, well, she's a dog. Come here. Come here, Karen. Oh, you're making doggy. Oh, yeah, you're still my first love, baby girl, yeah. And you're not a dog. Well, you're a dog, but anyway. Yes, Heather. Come on, shoot. Yeah, well, anyway, yes, Heather.
Is Sergeant Kaminsky also the reason you finally shaved your beard and cleaned up the tower?
Yep. Sex and romance, Eris. Sex and romance. It changes a man.
Curious. Your time with her totaled 4 minutes, 21 seconds.
Eris, were you watching us?
I watch everything here, Jack. It is my job.
Well, can you not watch me having sex?
Are you referring to the entire time she was here? Or just the minute, 13 seconds you were coupling?
It's been a while, okay?
Hey, buddy. It's okay.
Okay, so, yeah, you're my pal now, right?
Copperheart, a Rigg Stories audio drama by Michael J. Rigg.
Please go back to being your normal clinical self. I can't handle you as my wingman.
Very well. Would you like me to make an appointment for you with Dr. Harris to discuss your premature ejaculation?
No! Can we just get back to work, please? Jesus, Harris. Open file 5106 Tango Tango Sierra, please.
Done. Monitor 3.
Thank you.
Coffee, Jack?
No, Heather says it makes me jittery.
Pardon me, Jack? I did not hear...
No thanks, Eris. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll have a cup. Thanks. Okay, so... Day 4 into the mess at GL51, and Baxter declares martial law. The Archimedes Project, and by the way, I get it, silver box. Finally. Tell Hayden he's clever. Haha. Let's see, Archimedes is on lockdown, and there's weapons fire outside the medical facility. Does that about bring us up to speed, Eris?
I believe so.
Good. Q&A time. Dunn, playing the military card, demands Rhoda introduce him to Baxter. Yep. Bless you. Bless you. Lay down. Dunn, playing the military card, demands Rhoda introduce him to Baxter, right?
Affirmative.
Let's see, the arresting party consisted of Baxter, Simcoe, and she'll be sorry for getting the nasty on with Baxmaster. 2 armed grunts named... Really? Eris?
Pardon?
The 2 soldiers in the arresting party are listed here as Corporal Kermit T. Frog and Private Fozzie T. Bear.
You instructed me to fill in any names not on record with the names of Muppets. Do you not recall that directive?
Was that during my drunk period, by chance?
I believe you were intoxicated. Yes.
New protocol. If you suspect I am not of reasonable and sound mind and body, don't listen to me. It's just going to make editing my final report to Hayden that much more fun.
I understand, Jack. I just updated 106 instances of names, replacing them with name unknown. Will that suffice, Jack?
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so... Dr. Penbrook has Dunn's pocket watch, complete with a detail that seems odd if he's an alien implant. Or a spy, maybe. I don't know. Eris, are there any other references to this pocket watch later on?
Yes.
File those separately, please.
Done.
Okay, now. Alright. Now, create a file called CERN. And into that one, copy everything you could find about the things Dr. CERN is reporting. The disassociation from life cases, the memory losses, the weird shit, like the guy forgetting his job.
Those are protected, Jack, under the precepts of the doctor-patient relationship.
Override. Authorization Sellers. Sierra Echo November 5241.
Project authorization approved. Files open. Copied.
Thank you, Eris. Let's see, I knew you were good for something besides watching me while I get my knob polished.
Explain knob.
No. Eris, cross-reference those CERN files with this Penarski issue reported earlier, you know, where he claimed that he'd never seen the movies Luter said he had. Extrapolate. If you had to, with your enormous psychological background, would you say Penarski suffered from the same issue?
The likelihood it is in the same issue reported in Dr. Naomi CERN's record is 96.9%.
Good enough for me. All right, create a subdirectory in the CERN file, call it Penarski, and copy all the Penarski stuff into there after... let's see, after everything after Golf Lima 5104.
Done. Jack, Lieutenant Colonel Hayden is calling.
God, shit, he's early. All right, put him through. Good morning, Colonel.
Good morning, Staff Sergeant. How goes everything with Project Silverbox?
Making progress, Colonel. I'm working on pulling files now that would indicate some kind of mass mental aberration was starting.
If you had to hazard a guess, would you say it has something to do with Archimedes?
Too soon to tell, sir, but the fact that the military took over the complex is a good sign. Maybe more answers will be forthcoming.
Excellent. I look forward to reading your full report, Jack.
I look forward to filing
Jack,
it, Colonel.
I'm going to need you to come down here to deliver next week's report in front of General Hanover and Major Barrett.
Sir?
I'll brief you beforehand. The top brass has cleared me to report to the General on what we're doing, though most of the details will remain classified. Don't worry, I'll coach you through it, and I'll do most of the talking.
Yes, sir. Class A's, I take it, sir?
What do you think, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. I look forward to reading today's full report.
Yes, sir. We're almost finalizing...
Oh, and Jack, I appreciate you thinking I'm clever.
Sir? Eris, did you...
You told me to tell him.
Oh, and one more thing. If you're gonna fuck around with Heather Kaminsky, do it during your off-rotation in your old quarters. Don't bring your 5-minute flings into the tower.
4 minutes, 21 seconds, Lieutenant Colonel.
Eris, will you shut the...
Am I clear, Staff Sergeant Sellers?
As the sky before nuclear winter, sir.
Good. Hayden out.
Eris, goddammit, do you have to tell him everything?
Not everything, Jack. It is not so much me sharing with him. It is the Colonel extracting my files each week, following your reports. In other words, he pulled it out of me, literally.
Well, shit. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. Coffee's getting cold. Shall we resume, Jack? I am curious to find out what happens with the Archimedes project, now that Dr. Elizabeth Carr has relieved Dr. Ashley Albee from duty.
So am I, Eris. So am I.
David Steele as Eris.
Michael Rigg as Staff Sergeant Sellers.
Chris Magilton as Lieutenant Colonel Hayden.
And Maggie as Karen. You've been listening to the Rigg Stories audio drama Copperheart. Our music was composed and performed by Astral Fogg, F-O-G-G. Please check out Astral Fogg's albums on iTunes. Thank you for listening to the show. Please join us again next week to find out how things are going in GL51 now that Baxter has seized control, and come back in 2 weeks to see what other private things Eris shares with Colonel Hayden. Or hopefully not. Have a great week.